Now Spears to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And take it right at the 35. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14. Bengals 0.
So they throw the pick six.
Safety now.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyjae Spears. His fifth rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Bengals 0.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
12.
11 and 10 at the 38-yard line.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down, eluding the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down.
11.
And Chase will go in motion left.
11 MT. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue, because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
12. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 11.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
11. 12.
Now Burrow on first down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards.
First down.
Here we go.
10 at the 13-yard line.
11.
St. Brown motioning left.
11 Thomas. 12.
Get away, sacked back at the 22. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
11 MT.
St. Brown motioning left.
11 MT.
On second down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Here we go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to them.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that. Trying to get one downfield.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. To throw is Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals 36-yard line.
Here's Watson. Throw here taken in by Riley, the tight end. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Hand off to Spears. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And here's a give to Spears. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The Spears with another carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
11 Thomas.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11. 12. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11 Thomas. 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
12. 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And this one too low.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
3rd down and 10.
On 1, ready?
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2, ready?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
11
out.
11 MT. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the
11.
25-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow on play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Hey, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? Bro, you might as well finish the game, bro. You stay here and rush me to play. We only got 5 more minutes. You got a whole hour, bro. You overthrown him. Hella DB. Hey, I just put him in the fourth quarter, though.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we clapping.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit, man.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I'm going to pause my game. You got to pull your cord or something, bro.
Tennessee
just go ahead and turn your game. Just go ahead and turn your game off.
After the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Go ahead and just turn the game off, man.
And he'll have this past the 30.
That's all you gotta do. Just go ahead and turn it off.
51 yards rushing for him now as he's running 11
Because I can't quit.
I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially.
Yeah, that's where I just came from. That's why I wasn't really ready to play the 9. Shit, I just got out of work.
And all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to ice a game.
I heard you just beat the shit I read.
But being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Phillips has it running the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Watson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. This is Phillips yet again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And quickly they get to the line. And now a run with Spears. Shrugs him off. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Watson.
Oh, nigga dropped the ball.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
Damn, he missed the downtown.
He'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh, that bitch injured.
On here last run, and looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and kill the clock and get out of here, man.
Look, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken.
You got me matching up.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward.
He talking shit today?
Now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, he beat the shit out of me last game.
12.
I've been asleep though. Yeah, I've been tired.
11.
Right.
12. 11, Thomas.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He will find
I was zone him up.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
11, empty,
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Play action. It's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my God!
And he is going to have the Bengals
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. An inside give, Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
1-1, ready?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Good
Did he
shit.
get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Bengals 17. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. Teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them.
Hello, Moto.